prefers a life of peace and relaxation.
I like just to have the natural sounds, maybe the wind blowing through the leaves of the tree. It's really nice watching the development on these plants out here through the years.
Maury believes that in order to be a fully rounded mom, she must have a life outside of the family.
I'm a tattoo artist and a piercer. I like being in the shop because I could not be the mother role. I just don't believe that families function in the best way when they put their children first.
While Maury's kids play music, Maury is a firm believer that the kids should inspire themselves and should not be pushed or pressured to practice.
I picked the tuba because it's cool and it's big.
There's a big difference in the sound of music that comes from the heart versus sound of music that comes from pressure and obligation.
But there is some friction in the utopian world of the Samel-Garloffs.
There's been a rivalry between our two boys.
I think that Max resents me because I'm in the spotlight maybe a little bit more, but I think that comes from because he doesn't know how to get what I have.
You are so smart.
Thank you.
You're so smart.
I do things too, and I know everyone has their place to shine in, but Bronson just gets all the glory, and I don't know why that is.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to bring to their new families?
I am going to take the ability to dream big and stay positive.
Don't forget your mother if you become famous while I'm gone, okay?
What I hope to bring to this family is that we have to preserve this planet for our children and for their children. Peace!
Change their lives!
After a journey of over 850 miles, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
Seems very hippie-ish. You got quite a few sitting areas. I don't do much of that.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Love the green drums. I think that's great.
Ah, there's a guitar. Look at this. There's a guitar. I like it.
What is so fantastic about emulating these people?
They are anti-war peace activists, in my opinion.
Things I want when we have money. A horse, a pool, a family farm.
Okay, that's your tattoo parlor. I think it's a form of expression. I don't understand the why.
What I love about this list is that they've got great penmanship, and this is done by a boy or a girl, and I love that.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of her home.
We are the Fulco Family Band. I just think that Fulco Family Band is not an original band name.
We have a common goal to make a difference in the world and make the planet a better place for our children.
Fulco Family Band. The Fulco Family Band.
But when you're a pop star and you're famous, you get to make a bigger difference.
We cannot stand people who constantly obsess over all the negative things going on in the world.
We limit the amount of TV in our home because we don't want to be taken over by mainstream pop culture. Oh, God forbid that happened.
I think that it's delusional to think that you can forget about the world and what is